Hello, and welcome back to Tsukhime. I just got home and I feel like reading tonight a little bit more. So let's resume where we last left off. Night falls. Tonoshiki is lying in bed. My wheezing drowns out the ticking of the clock. My body feels like every joint is bursting like a firecracker. Consciousness comes in shards. I am probably alternating between waking and fainting in between each second. It's because of that, I suppose. I don't know how long it's been. It feels like a week since I came back to my room. The clock pointed at the number 8 tells me that it is just an illusion. My breathing almost stops. When I had the terrible fever, it wasn't this bad. My body doesn't move, but my heart is racing. Thump, 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 thump. Akira probably did this on purpose. I can't even move. My arms and legs feel crucified to the bed with iron nails. But still, if I want to, I should be able to move them a bit. Thump, 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 thump. My wildly beating heart seems to overcome Akira's noroi. If my limbs are nailed down, then it feels like my heart will burst out of this nailed down body. Thump, 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 thump. What is so exciting? Akira with her red hair. Just thinking of that makes those immobile limbs somehow convulse. Probably, my body would move to do one thing. Thump, 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 thump. What's in my head right now? Akira horribly filled with pleasure earlier. And that was certainly strange. Certainly she has that in her character, but that was just too much. It was like that she didn't even notice it's controlling her. Thump, 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 thump. Did she absorb Shiki's madness? There has to be a reason for his insanity, and maybe Akira consumed it without knowing it. If that is the case, it's just the same as Tono Makihisa. Just kill, 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 kill. Shut up! I try to suppress my raging heart. Jeez, what am I so being excited about? If I keep going through the cycle, would I actually start to feel that way? Kill, 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 kill. My throat hurts. My body creaks. Don't you get it? I can't oppose her with this body. If you want to kill that, then shut up for a second. If you do, I will certainly destroy that demon without you telling me so. No! What? Like, I would ever. Thump, 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 thump. The mad pounding continues. I faintly cycle between blankness and awareness, dream and reality. I can't last until tomorrow. If this keeps up, I'll go insane first. The sweat fades from my drenched body. My roasting flesh begins to cool. The feeling of a soaked towel is on my forehead. My body is lifted and a cup is placed against my lips. The sensation of cool water flowing down my throat. I sense someone nearby. Don't skip. I realize that someone is taking care of me.
Konbanwa? How are you feeling, Shiki-san?
She speaks with her usual smile. Kohaku-san. I somehow managed to speak through my tattered breathing.
You do not have to speak. I probably understand your condition better than you do.
She removes the towel from my forehead, still smiling. Was that thing before just an illusion? Kohaku-san is acting normal. She keeps smiling and continuing her portrayal of Hisui. That. Am I going to die here without being able to take out that mask?
Akia-sama told me everything. She said that she would wait until tomorrow. But that may be too long. Akia-sama seems to have lost her ability to think clearly. I don't think he will be able to make it through the night like that, Shii-san.
Kohaku-san's words are immersively true.
Shigi-san, you told me before. You said you were numb to that. Is that still true? Are you still going to act against Akia-sama's Akia-sama hopelessly with a body like that?
Kohaku-san? I'm surprised. Kohaku-san's voice is completely different than before. No way. I told you that I am more attuned to that than most people. So, I think I understand the situation I'm in. Without you telling me, I knew that surviving that night will be extremely difficult.
Then, you're not scared of that? If you accept Akia-sama, then you will recover quickly. But you still do not. There's something wrong with you.
Maybe. But I think it's okay. I like the me that acts like this. And I like Akia for liking me as I am. Yes. And well, I enjoy small things like just being able to talk with you to Kohaku-san. But I feel like if I lie to myself, all those small things would lose their enjoyment. And I'm scared of that. Really? You're going to ask me if I skip? I cough violently. Probably because I am forcing myself to talk to Kohaku-san. My body doesn't even allow me to do that properly.
Shigi-san, why did you tell Akia-sama that you love her?
She asked the same thing again, but this time it's a little different. Kohaku-san's voice seems somehow somewhat sad.
If you do as Akia-sama says, then you'll live. Even if it's just lip service. You will die unless you do so. I don't know what you're thinking, but isn't it better just to return her feelings?
Such a thing. If I could do that, I would have already done it. No. I do love Akia, but only as my sister and nothing more. The one I like isn't Akia. Kohaku-san, I don't want to lie. To the one I love the most. I force the words through my ragged breathing. Tick. The second hand of the clock ticks in this short silence.
Oh, Shigi-san. That's no good. You can't even do it just this once.
Nope. If my body's not free, I'd at least like my heart to be free. If I lie just once, then I'll have to continue lying. If I surround the lies with more lies, then it will all end up being empty. And that happens, I would... That girl that had nowhere to run. Never be able to help the one I like the most. And I just look at Kohaku-san. She looks away without donning her smile again.
That is pointless. Don't you pity Akia-sama?
Pity Akia?
Yes. Every night she walks the streets and drinks someone's blood. Akia-sama is unable to meet those from whom she sucks blood like herself in the matter Shigi-sama was. But she has the ability to steal from others. Akia-sama knows this. She knows that sucking blood is making her less human, but she doesn't stop. she's only doing it to keep you alive. So, even though she knows it's transforming her into a blood-sucking demon, she continues it for your sake. Do you still refuse her when she does all that for you? These past 8 years, Akiya-sama has waited only for you.
I can't answer that. In the first place, I'm dying because of Akiya. But I've only lived until now because of her efforts. I have a debt to her that is too large for me to ever repay. I can't say that what is right and what is wrong, but I still have something I can't give up and I can't permit. So I know what I had to do. I see. Akiya will go out and drink blood tonight again. I raise myself up. The pain runs through me like an electric shock. I manage to stand up while resisting the volume of pain.
Huh? Shiki-san, what are you—
No, I can't let Tono Akiya drink any more blood. I laboriously take a single step. Even though I may collapse at any moment, I continue forward. I can at least make it to Akiya's room.
Please wait.
Standing in my way, Kohaku-san appears before me.
You say you'll stop Akiya-sama. Is that the blood of the Naya speaking?
That has nothing to do with it. I just want Akiya to be Akiya. That is what I, Tonoshiki, really feel.
You mustn't. Akiya-sama will not have any mercy on you. You realize it already. The Akiya-sama for who no longer exists.
I know that. That shimmering mirage behind her. That thing is driving her away from being Akiha. The way Akiha is now, she will see me as completely useless if I don't accept her. Even still, I must stop her. I'm her Nissan after all. Kohaku-san doesn't say anything. I push my way through to the desk. Inside is what I brought from the Arimas. Only a few things. I take my knife out of the drawer, and I see which I haven't yet returned. Kohaku-san. Gripping the final remnants, I walk. Kohaku-san just stands there. This might be the end, so here. I hold out the white ribbon in my hand. It's a little late, but I'm giving it back. Come in. You went through such trouble to give it to me, and I never even used it. I don't know if my feelings were able to come out through my words. And as gentle as I can, I place the ribbon of promise into her hand. The sound of gasping. She stands stock still like a doll, just staring in amazement at the ribbon in her hand.
You knew? Shiki-san?
Not right away. It was only just recently. I really should have realized it as soon as it came back. Yeah. I should have realized it after I returned to the mansion. And Kohaku-san said,
Welcome back.
even still, she smiled when I asked if she was one of the children who was here back then. I don't have the right, but thanks. I really was happy that you waited here for me. For 8 years. Those were the words I always wanted to say. As Tonoshiki. Tears. Her face. Her face is neither sad nor happy, but a single line flows down. I don't know what it means, but naturally, I hold her body close to mine. I can feel her warmth. My raging heart seems to become strangely calm from it. Kohaku-san, I'll stop Akiya so you get away with Hisui. And you don't have to come back. You've become locked in this mansion for 10 years. You can be free, and you don't have to force yourself to smile.
Shiki-san. Everything. You.
Her lips mouth the word new. I don't want her to say those words, so I close her mouth with my own. It was really just an instant. Just a touch, a fleeting kiss, but unforgettable. I raise my head. I release her. In place of that doll like Kohaku-san, I smile with all my heart. Well, it was really short, but living here with you was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like you the best, Kohaku-san. Let's do this. The only thing left is to stop Akiha.
No. Stop.
As I move to open the door, her voice rings out to me.
No. Shiki-san. You can't stop Akiha-sama like that.
I turn around.
Shiki-san. You had to stop Akiha-sama.
Kohaku-san stands there, not with a smile, but a truly sad face. Kohaku-san, why? Why does she look like she's about to burst into tears?
Shiki-san. Did you really mean that?
She looks directly at me. Her eyes implore me to confirm what I said about liking her. I nod. Kohaku-san shuffles over to me and holds my hand. How long were we like this? Kohaku-san doesn't say anything. After holding my hand like a child, she smiles once more and places my hand against her chest. Oh, I gotta be ready for this. Yes, we are so back. I think we're still fine.
If that's the case, then please, make love to me. If you do that, then you should be fine without Akiha-sama's help.
What? Me? What are you?
I'm talking about having sex. Hisui-chan and I were both brought to the mansion for that purpose, you know.
Kohaku-san says such a thing with her usual smile as if discussing the weather. Sex? What that? It's too sudden. My voice comes out weird.
Yes. You may not know this, but we are called synchronizers. Strictly speaking, we can project ourselves into someone else and increase their powers. But it only works if the person is of the opposite gender. Akiha-sama is a woman, so we could not synchronize. That's why she had to drink my blood to form a fake bond.
Thump. My body heat rises. It isn't the wildness of my heart earlier. It is the true feelings of Toyoshiki coming to light. But that is...
You were unable to return your feelings, right? So, there's no other way. Please, have me. When we exchange our bodily fluids, then I'll be able to help your condition. If you do so, you can return to normal without Akiha-sama's help.
I really can't ask for anything more. If I won't be a burden to Akiha, she won't have to drink any more blood. And really, I want Kohaku-san too. But I still feel there's something wrong about this.
Ji-san, or you lied when you said you liked me.
Kohaku-san says that Seeing that, with a smile, I start to lose control. It wasn't a lie. I always wanted you.
Then, please, let me give you strength. If you don't, you'll die and be unable to stop Akio-sama.
Saying that, she embraces my hand tighter onto her chest. Alright, I gotta prepare that, the thing. Tender yet firmly elastic. Feeling the breast of a young woman causes my head to spin. I understand. Kohaku-san is just continuing her act. I understand that she's just using me, but still, that's something important to me. Is this alright? Are you really okay with this, Kohaku-san?
Yes, because I love you too, Shiki-san.
I know that smile is fake, but I believe the words. I want to believe in those words. I draw her close to me. When I kiss her, it's a violent, passionate stealing kiss, completely different than before. Well. I don't know how long it's been. Her tender lips. I push my mouth against her as if stealing her breath and hold her tightly against me. My capacity for logic has gone out the window. My mind is completely empty, without any serious thinking to fill it. And all I can think about is making this moment last forever. But my body is at its limit. My legs sway beneath me. Then the arms embracing Kohaku-san fall to my sides and I lean completely against her. Wait.
Goodness, now look what happened, Shiki-san. That's what happens when you push yourself.
My body is about to fall onto the floor.
Please, lie at the bed. I'll make you feel a lot better soon.
Alright, ready for Dasu's, wait. Was the last one the guy who wrote the ish scenes in Tsukhime? I know it was different in Fate, but I don't remember in Tsukhime. Anyway, I fall into the bed. I can't even move. Even breathing is painful as the world wraps around me like a smothering blanket. Crap. In this condition, I can't even embrace Kohaku-san. Even though I can get better if I do what Tonomaki Hisa did. If my body doesn't move, I can't even do that. Please.
Please relax. Just stay like that and I'll do all the work.
She puts her knees on the floor. From my vision, Kohaku disappears. Kohaku-san? The only response is the sound of something clattering from her lips. My breathing stops as I realize the sound of my belt being removed. The sound and feeling my zipper being lowered. Hey! Kohaku-san! No answer. Instead, Kohaku-san just carefully pulls back my underwear and bares me. My body feels warm all over. Not from excitement, but from embarrassment as Kohaku-san stares at my manhood. Certainly, I couldn't hide myself if I wanted to do this, but still, this wasn't what I expected. I only thought about the actual steps. Kohaku-san, that...
Yes, we had to start here if you want to get better.
Her breath touches my skin. My shaft rises. I don't know if I should continue reading this. I hear her gasp. Oh wait, that's her. Never mind. She generally sets my swelled manhood free from my pants with her little finger. Kohaku-san! Just a light touch. It was only her little finger, but the sensation races through my entire shaft.
Now, Shiki-san. Don't fight it. Just relax.
She chides me as she begins to wrap her hand around me. Her fingers slowly begin to squeeze. Their coldness shoots right through me. You know what? I don't want to make those sounds. My body starts to gather up. The embarrassment crumbles away as a gasp escapes my throat.
Yes, you can run more.
Ooh. As if cooling something off, Kohaku-san blows air over me. What? Thump. With that, I become completely erect. Meanwhile, Shiki's still wearing his New York Knicks t-shirt for some reason. Anyway.
What's this? You're really healthy right here, Shiki-san.
Her voice is sweet as she lightly rubs her nose against me. It's a different sensation than her fingers. As I try to take in every nuance of my smell, Kohaku-san stimulates all around me with her nose.
Shiki-san, you're so cute. Your smell is very faint, but you're so large and tailed.
After sniffing, she slowly reaches out her tongue and touches my tip. It's just for an instant, but the feeling of her wet tongue touching me sends a shock to my body. The gathering heat at the base of my rod causes me to speak without thinking. That heat.
You finally warmed up, I see.
She happily brings a finger down to check. Her fingers start to move. Those 4 fingers start to caress me gently up and down. Her delicate kneading causes me to harden even more. The swelling increases as if to escape the caresses of her finger. Not letting anything escape, her 4 fingers are joined by her tightly gripping thumb.
You really turned on, Shiki-san.
Kohaku says half amazed, half dreamily. I look at the slit at the tip of my tool, and see it already dripping. My face turns red. I turn away, embarrassed, but Kohaku's flushed face moves forward and snuffs the oozing fluid.
This will start to feel even better.
My dried pole starts to overflow. Her cute fingers now covered in that licentious fluid. Kohaku starts to stroke me earnestly. Sliding. Okay, sound effects. You guys can imagine. And you guys can imagine Shiki's reactions. I can't hold back my gas. Even though it is simply rising and falling, her strangely flexible fingers. What do you mean by that? Ensure the sensations are not that simple. Her viciously fingertips seem to be sucking at my very skin.
Shiki-san, you're amazing. You're still growing.
No, that you are, Kohaku. That's right. Her fingers are stranger. What the hell? What is this description? She's the one who is shaping me as if I was clay. Kohaku-san, you don't have to do that. I don't even care about anything else right now. It feels that good, but this isn't exactly what I wanted. I thought I would be holding her. This is a little different. It's enough, so you can stop now. Holding back my passion-racked gas, I barely managed to say that. But her fingers do not stop. Her tongue so red it looks like it's painted with fire. Paves a lake. The pleasure causing me to clench my jaw in shock. She looks up at me with glazed eyes.
Not yet, Shiki-san. This boy here tells me that isn't enough.
Her red tongue traces a line up my shaft. It glides from my balls to the very top of my tower. Okay, sound effects. Her breathing swirls around me. The wild exhilaration seems to burn with the same fire as I do.
More. You need to be more excited.
Her tongue swirls around my tip. It seems almost poisonous, even though it's so cute. Its glossy, serpentine surface lengthens. Red tongue. It just creeps around my shaft like swirling blood. With just that, it feels so good. I may even pass out. Is that enough? I don't even know what I'm saying now. She pushes down into the opening of my dripping shaft with the back of her tongue. Sound effects. The back of her tongue feels completely different. She continues to caress me with her fingers while pushing down with her tongue. Not just up and down, but side to side, sliding, pushing, pulling. Stop! Kohaku! I'm coming! My shaft tightens. The heat rises from the base of my shaft, and I can't hold it back anymore. Kohaku's fingers stopping completely. Her little finger, only holding me up until now, becomes an iron vice, which stops the advance of my semen. Kohaku! What are...
Not yet. You had to wait. This is your very last bit, so please, release inside of me.
Her fingers separate, as if begrudging me every drop. She kisses my convulsing shaft. She lightly places her hands on my body. Ah! I fall back. Kohaku quietly places herself over me. Oh wait, that's her.
I answered. Tight.
Her hips fall, gliding my member to her sweet passage. Kohaku drops onto me. I can't see anything. The sound of me entering Kohaku reaches my ears. That sensation. I can feel this warmth in my tip. It reaches down on my shaft, and my world spins in pleasurable upheaval. Jesus Christ, the CG like Shiki just straight up, he looks like he's dying, man. Sound effects. Kohaku tries to hold back a cry, but her breathing becomes labored. Are her eyes closed because she's trying to hold back pain? Exhaling in the contact, Kohaku starts to bring me inside of her. Man, I just realized Kohaku has a nice cake. The best. Everything is still dark. I didn't know what just happened. I look, but I can't see anything. All I know for sure is I can feel Kohaku. Warm. No. Hot. Her insides are tight and continually pulling me further in. To be honest, I feel that I had to congratulate myself for not releasing already. Fucking lines. This is completely different than her tongue and fingers. Something feels strange. Is it my semen? Is it her wetness? The feeling of immersion and a trickling sensation coming from what feels like a multitude of soft folds.
Shiki-san, you're so high. Please.
Sliding, her hips gradually lower. Her wetness flows all over me. I still can't see clearly. What's going on? She's lowering her body, but it feels like it's rising. Exhaling in the sensation of her rubbing skin, I want to hold Kohaku, whose face is clouded as if resisting something, closer to me. Wait, give me a second, I have to turn off the fan. So how come? My body is drowning in pleasure, but my mind seems to have stopped. I don't get it. Don't I want her? This feels so good, so why? Too much. Okay, that's her. Never mind. You know what? Let's just continue. Her hips stop. I feel something hard inside of her tightening body with the tip of my manhood. I can feel her tightening all the way to my very base. I am almost completely inside of her. Her hands push down on my chest as if stopping herself from going any further. She breathes hard, as if she was in pain. She doesn't lift her hips, as if she merely wants to wrap herself around me. I realize even her anguished face is just too beautiful. I really do love Kohaku.
Just a little more.
Kohaku's voice. With a final thrust, she begins to move downwards. Her skin and mine fuse, and she leans down against me. A brief spasm. My shaft now fully embedded with her, voices its pleasure.
All of that is...
She leans down her body into my chest. Kohaku's face is full of ecstasy. Seeing that face, I lose myself completely. I feel her breast through her kimono. Her delicate, slender body contrasts with her, what's this, licentiously spread legs, and I almost pass out.
I mean, if I do this, I can be really close to your face.
Kohaku looks up at me from my chest. Kohaku-san!
Yes, you don't have to hold back any longer. Please, like this. Give me as much as you want.
But this feels so good, but I can't even hold her. I understand my uneasiness from before. Because I love her so much, I can't just do anything as clinical as just exchanging bodily fluids. No, Kohaku-san, I can't.
Oh, well then. I'll just have to move then.
Ah! Not stopping to hear my response, she starts to move her hips. Oh my god, we're back in the CG where Shiki looks like he's dying. It really looks like his life is being sucked out by Kohaku or something. I like the CG. Hey! My entire body shivers. With me still inside of her, she rocks her hips in a circle. Impaled as she is, she can't move around too much. It feels like hundreds of tongues are licking all around me, and that number multiplies as the sensation of her moving overwhelms me. I close my mouth and resist as hard as I can, but that mouth keeps strangling me with pleasure. Sound effects. I want to die. No, if I die here, I won't even care because it feels that good. My manhood feels like it's in the dimension of pure pleasure. The nucleus of pleasure rotates inside of Kohaku's body. I can only breathe.
Shii-san, please, use your hips.
Engulfed in pleasure, Kohaku-san asked for the impossible. The heightening waves of sensation crashed through my head.
Yes, there, Shii-san. Anytime you want.
Their hair flutters freely. As she asks, I raise my hips. I can't breathe. I want to release it all. Everything is building to a head, but I can't release. She tightens around me so much, I can't let anything out. And there really must be something wrong with me. This incredible pleasure isn't painful. And that pressure mounts around the center of my shaft. The skin around me is rather soft, so it isn't like it hurts.
How is it, Shii-san? Does it feel good?
Kohaku-san speaks with a bewitching voice. There it goes without saying.
Then I guess that's a yes.
Her hips stop. I'm saved. With this, I won't have to. Instantly, with all the force of before, she tightens again. Sound effects. My hips rise. Kohaku looks down at my face.
Come beside me.
Her voice raises like that of an innocent child. That which I held back for so long rushes forward, more than I thought possible for one splurt, and it is all released inside of her. Just imagine the sound effects of kum. The sound of my breathing is all that echoes in the room. Kohaku gets off of me and places her hand against my forehead.
Thank goodness. Your body temperature has returned. I guess we really are compatible with each other. Usually, if you have previous bonds like me, what isn't enough?
She sounds extremely happy. Certainly my body's completely different than before. Even though I'm breathing hard for exertion, for the first time in days, I can move as freely as I want to.
And now so fortunate, but you're tired, right? I was worried I wouldn't accept you with just one attempt. It seemed more than once for you. Right now would have been life-threatening.
Straightening her kimono, she moves away from the bed. She seems truly happy that I returned to normal. But I'm not happy at all.
Please rest until I return with new clouds. My powers will not work completely right away, so please just relax.
Kohaku goes to leave the room. I can't resist seeing her smile like that. Kohaku-san!
Huh?
I get up from bed and grab her hand. I don't say anything. I just hold her slender hand in mine.
Huh? Is there something wrong, Shiki-san?
I look down and grit my teeth. Her warmth flows through my hand. If I let her go, maybe it will never have been real. Even I know that I'm betting my life by trying to stop Akiha. I only have now. I can only love her for real right now. So I don't want something like that. Don't go.
Shiki-san.
This won't work, Kohaku. It wasn't enough. Looking down and blushing furiously, I tell her what I feel.
I'm sorry. I knew just once would not be enough to accept you. Forgive me for me, see that. Please wait. I'll do it again and then easier.
Kohaku looks distraught. No, that's already done. My body has recovered. It isn't my body that hasn't had enough. It's my heart.
Huh? Your heart?
Kohaku's expression grows confused.
Shiki-san. That didn't feel good?
With a serious look, she asked me this unbelievable question. But now is not the time to be embarrassed. Maybe I could show something. It's been a while since we saw something naked. That's not it at all. It felt really good. I'm being completely honest.
Shiki-san, you are so cute when you blush.
Kohaku smiles happily.
So, what wasn't enough? I don't understand what you're saying.
Isn't it obvious? What we did couldn't be called making love. I didn't want to do it like that.
I don't get it. I think that was the best method for exchanging bodily fluids. And you have recovered, right?
I said that's not it. When you said what we had to do, I was incredibly happy. I was so happy that I even forgot all about Akiha. I like you so much that I couldn't care about anything else. I don't care about synchronizing or anything like that. I just want to hold you. It did feel good, but I don't like that. It was only me. You didn't get to feel good, right? I don't have that much experience, but I want you to feel as good as I did. That's why it wasn't enough. I just want to show you how much I like you. This has nothing to do with synchronizing. I just want to be with you. I grip her hand tighter. She looks up at me in surprise.
When you say it like that, there's a problem. But I've never done that.
Her face turns bright red as she says this. Her previously dry hand suddenly becomes wet. As close as I am, I can hear her heart pounding. I finally realize something. Until now, she never slept with anyone out of love. Tono Makihisa looked at her only as a tool. Kohaku simply accepted that role too. I can't believe it. She was forced to do this almost every day, but she really didn't know the real meaning behind two people sleeping together. Kohaku-san! I want to see you naked. Okay, I have to put that image. Let's preemptively do this.
Dame! What are you saying? Have a setter, Chiki-san!
Her whole body turns red as she shouts. I see. I didn't really want to think of it this way. What you did before was just an obligation. You're right. You can't get naked in front of someone you don't even like. She sheds her gaze away as she blushes deep. Her blush deepens. She looks impossibly cute as she mumbles something in response, fidgeting with the edge of her kimono.
That's not true. My body's dirty. So, I don't want to show you, Shiki-san.
I don't think so. That's not true at all. Even if it was, I would still think you're so beautiful. I'll pull her closer. I press her up to my chest. After enjoying that moment, I move around behind her and begin to nuzzle the base of her neck.
Shiki-san.
There's no stopping now. Holding her trembling body, I began to tease her neck with my tongue. After drawing a smooth, classy line, I kiss her gently. A faint sigh. Her face still painted red. She silently accepts everything I do. What's this? Her skin. It's so clean, so beautiful. I continue licking her fine porcelain skin. Her eyes remain closed as she shudders slightly. Maybe it really is her first time having someone treat her like this. Her reactions are nothing like that seductive voluptuousness either earlier. For some reason, I feel this strong urge to tease her. You're sensitive here, I whisper to her from behind. With her mouth closed, she just shakes her head back and forth. She answers one way, but her body responds another. Oh, really? Then it's okay if I do this. I press my lips tightly against her neck. I let my tongue firmly play along her neck. Her lips shake. While still tasting her skin, I place my hands on her shoulders and began to slide her kimono off. As expected, she silently offers no resistance. Swish. Her kimono clears her shoulders. Her lips tighten. She's probably embarrassed. She still offers no resistance as she trembles. Not in satisfaction, but in anticipation. Kohaku, you want this, right?
Yes.
She speaks softly, as if she doesn't want to be heard. Her kimono drapes to the side. Only one thought enters my mind. She really is beautiful. Her fine white skin, the vivid lines of her collarbone, her trembling white breasts. Her white skin is now tinged with a palest shade of red. Seeing her with her eyes closed in embarrassment and lips slightly open with unease makes me love her even more.
Shiki-san.
Her voice rises. I I instantly wrap my fingers around her exposed breasts, giving them a light squeeze. Hot. My fingers sink into her tender flesh. Just touching them sets my brain afire.
Shiki-san, what are you doing?
That's an odd question. What am I doing? I'm making love to you. I grip harder. Her tender mouths shiver in response as I need them. Sound effects. She suddenly throws her head back and arches her back. The fun has just started. Her nipples have already become as hard as bullets. You could have thought a better analogy there, bro.
I don't believe it. Shiki-san,
Lips shaking, she desperately holds her voice back. My teasing fingertips sense the rising heat of her body. I can hear her panting. Her breathing is the same as when she was riding on top of me. Kohaku, your breasts are sensitive too?
No, that's not it.
Her words trails off as she grasps for breath.
This is strange.
Yeah, you sound so horny. Kohaku's blush deepens. Reveling in her reactions, I lick her neck once more.
Shiri-san, that tickles.
What's this? You said you weren't sensitive here. So I wonder if I do this. Holding her writhing body close to mine, I release my hold on her breast. Kohaku gasps in response, and then I take my thumb and forefinger and squeeze a delicate pink nipple. Sound effects. Her body jolts. My fingers move harder. Sensing her enjoyment, they twist even harder, and I use my nails this time. Okay, more sound effects. Kohaku exhales forcefully, and this time it seems like it is almost painful. Kohaku-san, is this? I didn't really think it, but is this the first time you felt this good? She stops breathing for an instant. Still looking down in embarrassment, she gives a slight nod.
I'm sorry. I feel strange. I know I should be serious in you, but just your touch makes my head spin.
She breathes out again. As if trying to force out all the heat in her body, she takes another breath.
This is strange, isn't it? I never felt this way before. Nothing is happening and my body is still so hot. Shiri-san, what did you do to me?
Her voice hesitates and falters. I realize that she isn't even standing on her own. She leans against me and I feel that if I let go, she will collapse. Her arms and legs hang loosely to the sides. Be honest. Does this feel good, Kohaku-san? She nods ashamed. I see. Then, it'll get even better. Kohaku-san, let's get rid of the rest of your clothes.
No.
I pretend not to hear her soft denial. Untying her obi, while holding her, I quickly get rid of what's in the way of her body and hers. Her naked body is truly spectacular. Seeing her bashful face and its tender, delicate curves causes me to lose control.
Shiri-san, you're not going to take off your clothes?
What she says is only natural, but being naked now would expose that which have been yearning for quite some time. Soon. Here. Come to the bed. He still wants to wear his New York Knicks shirt, by the way. Walking to the bed, I lay down on my back. I undo my zipper, and my swollen manhood immediately springs out. I hear her sudden gasp. She's probably surprised to see it so quickly. Hey, Kohaku! I need to pay you back, so come here. I invite her over, still pointing at her without my finger.
Yes.
She gets on the bed while breathing rapidly. It's just like before. She goes to ride on top of me face to face. Not like that. Put your ass here. You could have translated that way better, bro.
Shigi-san, what are you doing?
Kohaku tries to escape, but my arms are much faster. I grab onto her hips and jerk them towards my face. Oh, he's gonna eat her out. Nice.
Shigi-san, what are...
I told you, I'm paying you back. It's your turn to feel pleasure. Grabbing her tender cheeks, I lower her hips. Before my eyes, in place of the ceiling, Kohaku's most private place looms over me. I let my face between her legs. Just seeing her from this angle makes my heart feel like it will explode. Her delicious white thighs, and between them, her swollen lips. Why is there no CG corresponding to this? It's just like a blue background. I feel like sweet honey would pour from these passionate petals, but coaxed it by my tongue. The sensuous curves of her bottom add another dimension of captivation, in addition to her bewitching thighs. I get it, bro. I get it. I already get it. I mean, we already saw the image of her. Oh, I saw the image of her for nice cake.
Shigi-san.
Kohaku's voice quivers. She must be embarrassed at having herself so open to me. Drip. A drop of her juice splashes onto my forehead. Kohaku, you're really getting into this. She doesn't say anything. All I can hear is her ragged, desperate breathing. I assail her with my tongue. I narrow my tongue and penetrate her flowery throat. Slide. Her pale pink folds apart to accept me. I feel the passion burning inside her. I enter only the slightest bit, as if only to taste her doing liquids. Just imagine sound effects. Her hips jerk upwards, pushing down to prevent her escape. This time I caress the outside surface. My tongue rolls up and down, lapping up her flowing juices. Sound effects. Her breathing becomes even more wild. It harmonizes with the sound of me licking her wetness. Her breathing reaches its crescendo. I lose myself completely as I give her pleasure. All of a sudden, a shock runs up my spine. Ooh, 69, nice. 67, Rokunana. Kohaku! My tongue that was diligently massaging Kohaku stops. Sound effects. Her breathing swirls around my erection. A new sound of moist flesh. Now it isn't just me expressing my love physically.
Shigi-san, so warm.
Kohaku begins to hungrily look at the tip of my shaft. My back arches as the sensation courses through me. For a moment I stop licking her and revel in the ecstasy of her tongue gives me. Sound effects. With sweet, soft gas, she slowly plays her tongue along my skin. She licks only at my very tip, hesitatingly, haltingly, slowly. Kohaku, you feel so good. I resume. My breathing increases in depth as her wetness rains down on me. Oh, that's her.
Shigi-san, Moe, Mota. It's so shit like that.
Faintly whispering, she grabs me with both hands. She gently pulls my slippery pole. She starts to caress me with her tongue once more. sound effects. This time she doesn't hold back. Completely different than before, she doesn't use any special technique. She only follows the instinctual urges of her body. And this sets my body on fire, far more than any special technique. Sound effects. Her breathing continues as a rag procession. Does she enjoy caressing me that much? Her sweet juices continue to flow unhindered from her passionate tunnel. I drink every last drop of that sensuous nectar. There's a reason for this. Kohaku, who is caressing me. Kohaku, who is filling me with pleasure. I don't want to miss a single drop of anything coming from her. That's why I gather it all. With my tongue, with my hand. The sound of meeting flesh echoes through the room. Not just the rubbing of our passionate places, but our whole bodies melting together. Her breasts glide across my stomach, her arms touching my sides, her legs resting by my head and shoulders. A lot of sliding, rubbing, sweat, her wetness, my semen, our bodies. Kohaku gasps continually. Her wildness spreads to me. I can't take this. Feeling my limit near, I look down. Kohaku traces her fingers along my shaft and licks them clean with her red tongue. I wish this could go on forever, but I know it can't last. The swelling in my loins become a burning cyclone. Kohaku, lie down! I tell her gently.
Oh, lie down.
She doesn't seem to understand, but moves to do so as I said. She lies down flat on her back, propping myself up above her in perfect symmetry. I admire the view before me. Oh, this is a good CG. Nice. Oh yeah, I like the slide up, the pan up there. That was good. Oh shit, man, they really took this Aishi really seriously, man. Holy shit. Crossing her arms bashfully, she looks up at me. Her skin still inflamed with passion. The beating in her chest paints her cheeks red.
Shiki-san, my heart is racing.
She speaks in a small voice, almost to herself. I know. Kohaku-san, you look like a little girl. What? I speak the first thing that pops into my mind. Still blushing, she nods in response. So much CG. I like this shit, man. This is a good. Maybe this is the only issue they took seriously in this whole VN, man. Well, there is plot reasons. Anyway.
This is strange. I've done this so many times, but I never had this incredible tightness in my chest.
Of course. The one she slept with never had any feelings for her at all. I see. Is it bad?
No, I am so happy. It makes me scared.
Her voice is full of hesitation. This isn't the perpetually smiling Kohaku. I think this is her true self. I don't want to steal this lovely moment.
But I'm just as embarrassed. Just having you look at me like this. My body has never been this hot before.
You shouldn't be. I just love looking at you. But it can't be hell. Favorite Nasu line. I just love you so much. I want you to feel good too.
Stop. Shiki-san, you can say those things so easily. When I'm so embarrassed, I don't even know how to smile at a time like this.
Still blushing, she looks directly at me. Thump thump, my blood starts to race. There's no more need for words. Kohaku. I lower my body. She shyly positions herself to accept me with her arms still crossed. I spread her legs apart and lower my hips. I didn't even touch her yet. Her face tightens in pain. She really doesn't know how to respond. Her pain expression is a mix of unease and longing. Kohaku, here I come. She nods silently. I hold myself right in front of her. Between her legs, both of her thighs quiver uncontrollably as liquid anticipation flows freely from her lovely well. My saliva is mixed with her wetness. This is a sound effect? That's a bad sound effect. Slide. I begin moving. Sound effect. Her body reacts sensitively. My tip has been well lubricated by her saliva as well. Entering is not a problem. Our flesh begins to dance as my tip clears her lower lips. Sound effects. Kohaku's body rises and falls. Is she nervous? She's much tighter than before. I can only enter tip deep, unable to go further. Kohaku, are you okay?
Yes. How are you, Shiki-san?
Her hands strongly gripping the bedsheets. She looks up at me with moist eyes. I start moving again. I thrust my hips violently as if to break her tightness. The sound effects. She raises her head. My pulse runs through my body at full speed. Kohaku's tightening flesh transforms into numerous squeezing folds. And this sensation is almost torture. There's something wrong with the way she feels. The sharp burning pleasure seems to come not from my testicles, but from behind and rockets up my spine. Sound effects. Resisting it, I move my hips. No matter what, I'm going to penetrate to her center. I begin to thrust in and out of her, even not yet reaching her center. Sound effects. The sounds of her fluids and flesh mingle into glorious cacophony. Kohaku!
Yes, Shiki-san.
Her back starts to arch. At the same time, the pressure increases. The pleasure causes me to grip my teeth in desperation. She hasn't climaxed yet, so no matter what, I can't end it now. But really, why does it feel this good? Inside of her is a world of contradiction. She's flowing so much, but she's gripping me like iron. Her undulations and spiraling rotation causes waves of pleasure to crash into me. Every coiling of her tender skin feels completely different. Sound effects. Despite this, I force myself to continue without giving in to the sensations assailing me. Sound effects. Her sweet voice. But she isn't the only one resisting something. Sumari, I am the sensation. Kohaku's warm envelopment. Wow. I really don't remember this much CG, man. I fucking love this HD, man. This is a masterpiece. Holy shit. Sound effects. Not buckling under the weight of the feeling well up within me. I resume moving my hips. Sound effects. Her body springs upward desperately. Our bodies are still fused together. I thrust even harder. Sound effects.
Sound effects. Shiki-san, more gently.
Betraying her words, her body rips and assails me with a passion that threatens my sanity. Sound effects. Kohaku. Slide. Sound effects. I go crazy. I move in to receive the ecstasy. I move out to escape the euphoria. Sound effects. An endless dance. Our fluids coat each other's bodies. Sound effects. Sound effects. Sound effects. More. Stronger. Until I reach her center. I can't stop until I touch every bit of her. Sound effects. I savagely pierce her as if I can't hold anything back. A lot of sexual tension sound effects. Her voice gradually becomes drowned completely in passion. Her spread legs wrap fiercely around my back and push me in deeper. No, stop! She doesn't seem to have much energy left. I clasp her hands and desperately resist the nearing finish. A jolt runs through me. It strikes deep into my very brain. Just imagine sexual sound effects. But finally I penetrate to her full depths. Her figure now writhes in ecstasy. The cycle continues. Having won my prize, I trust to her very core, over and over and over. Okay, I'll just gonna. I think Kohaku rises up to meet me. Kohaku, I'm gonna come. I grit my teeth.
Yes, come inside me, Shiki.
I thrust my hips forward with all my strength. Just imagine the sound effects of Shiki kuming. One last push. Thump. My convulsing shaft explodes as I climax deep inside of her. Kohaku's lips open and close, open and close. Oh, okay. She at least she also had an orgasm. Nice. Anyway, she falls completely drained to the bed. Maybe we're no. I don't remember if we're in the clear. I'm just gonna continue this image because I remember something about like there's a scene that I know I might end up cutting if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna keep this up. Wait, I'll be right back. Let me grab some water. This whole reading is just making me like thirsty like hell. Okay, I am back. I'm just gonna continue for like a scene or two, and I'm gonna call it in for tonight. I mean, this is just like an extra thing, but if I remember correctly, after the stuff here in the mansion, it's the final sequence. So we could finish Kohaku's route. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue until a certain point. Ah, my body presses. Okay. My body presses down against her. She lies unmoving as if sleeping. Aren't I the same? I'm exhausted. My body still hasn't fully received all its energy, and the pleasure was so immense. I ran my body past its limits, and I lay there to collapse. I'm sleepy. I catch my breath next to her. My consciousness gets hazy. Kohaku's profile moves in rhythm with her breathing. And with just that, I feel relaxed. I lie on my bed and stare at the ceiling blankly, and I can't let myself fall asleep now, as it will be a waste. I want to keep feeling her soft breath, and I resist the urge to sleep. Nanaya. Wi-Fi's good when you're close to the router. I blankly stare at the ceiling as I continue lying in bed. Kohaku is nestled beside me. I can only hear her breathing softly. She's probably asleep. I reach out and clench my hand into a fist. Alright. I don't feel any more pain or dullness. I feel like her warmth is still around me. It hasn't gone through me completely, but I can feel my energy gradually increasing. Soon, I'll be able to move as I wish. There's no use hurrying to Akia's room. So until then, I want to quietly linger here with Kohaku-san.
Shiki-san,
Close nearby, I hear Kohaku-san's voice.
please don't answer. I just want to say something. It's just my spoken thoughts, so please just listen.
Her voice is strangely calm. I nod quietly and continue to stare at the ceiling. I can feel her gaze shift towards me. I might need to prepare something like this. Oh wait, I think we're still fine.
I'm not the girl that you think I am. I don't have a sense of self on my own. Even now, be simply just another act. A long time ago, I was always quiet. I never understood why people smiled or frowned. I could ever discover the meaning behind it. But I think that I did have a self. Until I was brought to this mansion, I really was alive. After coming here, I was forced into unbearable pain. I think that is what destroyed my true self. I just became this doll that was just there. It was more bearable and it was the only way I could survive. But even though I did that, it didn't solve anything. So I searched for a purpose and started to act to fulfill my promise. I was a doll without any identity. So if I wore the right clothes, I could become anyone. But even if I became someone else, it was just an act. I could laugh or cry, but I could not understand if I was really happy or really sad. Isn't that funny? In order to protect myself, I cast away my identity and became just a doll. But the more of that I do, the more broken I become. I became good at acting, an expert at lying, and could deceive anyone with my smile. But as I tried to fulfill my purpose like that, I keep losing myself that I wanted to protect. Just what is happiness? What is this thing called sadness? I became unable to even remember the meaning of pain itself. But when I would remember one thing, my heart would become agitated. When I would remember that boy who disappeared 8 years ago, I would get this feeling I could not understand. That boy who was always playing in the garden, who knew nothing about me, yet invited me with his eyes. I didn't like him or hate him. I was just scared. After trying so hard and becoming a doll that could endure the pain, I felt like I would realize it was all an illusion when I watched that boy. When that boy lost his life in the garden, I was watching by the window. He died saving a girl that was not even related to him by blood. I couldn't pull my eyes from that scene. The reflection of my face in the mirror was terrifying. That was the first time I ever hated anyone. Because I really was frustrated. I hated him, and only him. I hated him to the point of tears. I don't hate Makihisa-sama. I really didn't feel anything at all towards him. Towards Shihi-sama who killed that boy, or Akiya-sama who was saved by that boy. I didn't feel anything at all. I guess I was just taking it out. I was taking it out on someone. Because I couldn't understand why he did that. I just kept watching his discarded bloody body. Did he value someone more precious than his own life? Otherwise, he would never have protected Akiya-sama like that. But if he could do that, why didn't he ever help me? Why? Why were the people around me not as kind as he was? I didn't know what that feeling was. But in my emotionless days, only that boy was shining. Oh, okay, that's what.
Slowly, Kohaku lifts herself up.
But that's it. I don't understand this feeling right now. I'm very happy right now. But that just might be another charade, right? Hey, is it alright? Shigi-san, believing in me, Someone who doesn't even know she loves you like you do me. Didn't I see it before? I don't even know what kind of person I am. Since I'm just a doll, I can become any Kohaku that I wish. So, this Kohaku that you say you love, it isn't me, it's just...
It just might be another pretend Kohaku. She speaks with a satisfied smile and a wavering voice. But that can never be true. That's not true. Acting, faking, that doesn't have anything to do with it. You are you. And a true mean-hearted person can pretend to be truly kind. No matter how you act, you are still the same inside, Kohaku-san. That's right. Even if it's just an act, Kohaku-san seems like she is having so much fun. That means she is enjoying that role. It was her dream that could become real if she really wished for it. Yeah. Even if everything was just a lie, I would still like the another new Kohaku-san. Definitely. Kohaku-san nods happily.
Yes, true. I thought you'd see that.
Her lips draw close. She launches a surprise attack and kisses me. Her tongue slides into my mouth. I feel something hard. Something descends down my throat. Hey, Kohaku-san! What did you make me swallow? Huh? Something feels so good. And the ever-present pain in my body fades and drowsiness floods over me.
Hey, Shiki-san. I just have one last question for you. Which Kohaku do you like the best?
Her close yet so distant voice. I feel faint. Even still, I had to answer her. I don't know. But I like this Kohaku. I speak as if in a dream. She looks at me in total surprise.
Yes, I like this Kohaku the best too.
With an unmatchable smile, she quietly stands up. Okay, I can probably remove the image now. The sound of a kimono being changed into. She must be out of bed and putting it on.
Well then, Shiki-san. I had to take responsibility for what I have done.
With a smile, one completely different than up until now. Her true smile, she leaves the room. What are you doing, Kohaku? My consciousness flickers off and on. What's going on? My body is finally healed, but this time my mind is fading. What am I doing? I rouse myself awake. Kohaku, what did she say to me when she left? I had to take responsibility for what I have done. You got to be kidding me. Why did she try to do everything by herself? There isn't any need to continue acting or hide anything. I would do anything for her. So why? Why is she still trying to go alone? Forcing me to sleep. Was she just worrying about me? It's really beginning to piss me off. I get up from bed. The desk is so far away. Damn it. What kind of drug did she give me? I had to go to her room once and I had to clean out her room and take away all her medicine away. I somehow walk in class onto the desk. On top is my knife. I must have put it there after taking it out of the drawer. Crap. I fell asleep again. What is this strong drowsiness? No matter how hard I try to fight it, it won't help. Damn it. Kohaku-san, I'll pay you back for this. I grab the knife. Ching. It flies open. I take it and... Man, this is gonna be extremely painful. Thinking that, I slice into the nail of my middle... Oh, that really hurts! Gah! The acute slicing pain drives straight into my brain. Take that! I pull the knife back out from the nail. Every time my finger feels pain, the sleepiness goes away. Wrapping my finger with a handkerchief, I stop the bleeding. Well, if it's like this, it won't stop me from gripping my knife. All I really need to do is hold it anyway. I don't even need the physical strength required to clean through things. Damn it! To do anything foolish, Kohaku! I jam the knife in my pocket and fly out of the room. I can't let Kohaku-san and Akiha face each other. If I can't prevent that, then something that can never be taken back will happen. I burst through the door. Kohaku-san! There isn't anyone in the room. Neither Kohaku-san nor Akiha. Are they next door? I run to the bedroom, but they aren't there either. Where? Where are they to go? I run my gaze to the clock. It says past midnight. It's already tomorrow. So, when did that happen? I knew that I lost track of time when I was making love to Kohaku-san, but I didn't think it was this late already. By this time, Akiha has gone out on the streets to drink blood. I leave the mansion, and there's no time to waste. Kohaku-san left to stop Akiha, but I don't think Akiha will listen to anything Kohaku-san has to say. Akiha isn't normal right now. If worst comes to worst, she'll see Kohaku-san as an obstacle that needs to be removed. It can't be. The school. The dream of drinking someone's blood I once had after Shiki was killed by Akiha. I don't know how it happened, but if that was what Akiha was watching, that means Akiha has made the school grounds her feeding place, just like Shiki. Then, at this time, Akiha, who's a blood-sucking demon, won't be anywhere else but there. Okay, I have to call it in here. This is the final sequence. Tomorrow, we're gonna finish Kohaku's route. And I might start either Hisui or Akiha's route. Oh shit, I need to do some retraining of Hisui's voice model. I'm still using the original voice model for her, while everyone else has already upgraded. Ish. And I also got some voice lines for Satsuki, so we will have Satsuki voice. Nice. Anyway, that's it for Tsukhime. We're gonna continue again later. Later in the evening. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Ciao.